Good afternoon for me. It is an afternoon anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm here at Bottons Pleasure Beach to experience 4 new roller coasters here in the UK for our ranking. We're going to rank the coasters here in this park. They're quite small anyway, we're just going to rank them, and we're going to also see how these coasters here compare to all the other ones we already did in the UK. So let's get inside and do some more roller coasters. During a 2-week trip, I finally got to explore the biggest parks and roller coasters in the UK, and in this series I'm focusing on one thing: what is the UK's best roller coaster? In today's episode we're checking out the coasters at Bottons Pleasure Beach. Alright, we got our wristband, same as in Fancy Islands as in the last video. We're going to start with this little coaster here, the Runaway Train. There are a lot of coasters in the UK called the Runaway Train or Runaway Mine Train. Anyway, this is a small kiddie coaster. Let's start with this one. Alright, that was a Runaway Train, big mountain mountaineering. I don't know what the name of the manufacturer is. Anyway, it's a bit similar as a small Zimperla coaster or small Apple coaster. Anyway, we're going to do the next one, which is Queen Bee. At this moment, obviously, a Runaway Train is on the first spot because the only coaster we did here so far. But let's see if this one here is bigger. It seems like an Apple coaster, a big Apple coaster, but a suspended version. Let's see. Alright, Queen Bee here, also done. I think it's a pretty unique ride, but I'm not sure actually, to be honest. I don't even know what the manufacturer is. It's just a suspended version of a wacky worm, big apple kind of ride. Anyway, it's nothing too spectacular. In my opinion, both the Runaway Train and the Queen Bee, very similar in feelings and in the ride experience. So it's difficult to say which one is the best here. But if I would have to choose, I would put Queen Bee at the last spot still, and at number 1 right now, Runaway Train. But that's going to probably change because there are still 2 other coasters left. One, big Apple coaster, another one. And the second one is a Rockin Roller, which is, I can't really show it right now because it's behind this Ferris wheel, but that's a Wild Mouse spinning coaster. But let's see which one we're going to do first. It's probably going to be the Big Apple. Alright, I'm not sure what the name is actually. The Big Apple coaster here. Also, yeah, it says Big Apple here. Anyway, also done. It's like the other two coasters, very it doesn't do anything. It's a kiddie coaster, of course. Nothing too spectacular, nothing too crazy. Definitely not somewhere in the top 20 here in the UK. And at this moment, at the last place also in this park. But we're going to do probably the best coaster in the park, hopefully. And that's going to be this one, which is the Rockin Roller. I think it's a Zamperla spinning coaster. I'm not exactly sure. It's a spinning coaster. So let's do this one. Wel een heftige. Alright, a Rockin Roller here, the spinning wild mouse coaster. I'm still not sure what the manufacturer is, but it's a pretty fun one actually. It's a pretty rough one. It has a lot of spinning, a lot of cool turns and such. It was quite unexpectedly wild. It was a lot of fun actually. I really enjoyed this one. So definitely by far the best coaster here in this little theme park here, or this little amusement park, because it's not really a theme park. Anyway, it's an enjoyable coaster for sure. Anyway, that was our short time here at Bottons Pleasure Beach. We experienced 4 roller coasters here and some other rides. Now the 4 roller coasters, 3 of them are very stupid kiddie coasters, like I said. One is a little bit more thrilling. So yeah, in the final ranking, in the whole global UK ranking, from all the coasters we already did here in the UK, the 3 kiddie coasters are clearly somewhere down at the bottom, but a Rockin Roller, the wild mouse, the spinning wild mouse we did, is somewhere a bit higher in my opinion. It was a very fun ride. In the ranking I would put it 1 spot above Crazy Coaster, which we did at Blackpool, but anyway, it's not a world-class roller coaster for sure. But that was it from this place. Tomorrow we're visiting Pleasurewood Hills. That's for another video. See ya.